You will not believe what happened to us one random night out in a swingers club. We'd been swinging for not too long, maybe 6 months or so, and we'd been to quite a few events. And some of these events had a buffet, like a little bit of food. I think we'd been to Libs, they did food, we'd been to Pandora's, and they had an event host there that used to order Domino's pizzas in. That was awesome. So like if you'd been up playing and you were done and you'd come back down at end at night, grab a drink, grab a slice of pizza, perfect end to your night. So we had a random free Friday and we thought, oh, where should we go? Let's go to Cupid's. So there was an event on called Greedy Girl Night. We'd never heard of it, never been to one, didn't have a clue what it was, and just presumed Greedy Girl must be for girls that like their food. So we went along thinking that there was going to be some pizzas or a buffet or something, and it was just a normal night out. We were wrong. We were very wrong. It was not a normal night out because Greedy Girl Night is a different kind of night that we didn't know. So we got in there and it was really busy. There were a few couples, quite a lot of single girls, but there was mainly men. There was a lot of men, like I'd say close to maybe 100 men or whatever. It felt really, really busy. So yeah, we went in. We use club nights as our like social nights out. We don't really go out like drinking in town or out like that. We tend to just go to clubs. We always bump into people we know, or we make new friends, or we use it to socialise. So we have no problem turning up at a club, not prior arranging anything, not knowing who's going. We'll just make friends with someone who's there, or we'll probably bump into someone we know. So yeah, we'd got to Cupid's, we'd gone in, it was really, really busy, quite a lot of men there. And we thought, oh, we'll go and have a little look around. So before I continue, make sure you like and subscribe. We've got a million crazy stories like this one. So yeah, subscribe. So we walked around the club. A few rooms were quite filling up, getting busy, a few men. So we made our way down to the dungeon and there was like a queue of men going in, like loads of them. So I thought, oh, what's going on here? We'll go and have a look in, see what's going on. So we walked through to the dungeon and the men parted like the sea, let me straight through. So I thought, oh, women don't have to queue, awesome. Got through to the front and there was like a hive of activity in the middle of a dungeon. There was a girl in the swing and there was like 5 men around her. So she had both hands busy, face was busy, everything around her was really, really, really busy. If you've never been to Cupid's before and you do fancy trying it or you're curious about this dungeon, we do have another video where we do a full club tour, so you can have a look at that and you'll see exactly what I mean about like the layout of the club, and it's a really good club. So there's this girl in the swing surrounded by these men and they just kept rotating. So this queue of people that had let me through were for her because she was the only girl there. So they were just working their way through and rotating with this girl, because Greedy Girl Night does not mean pizza, does not mean buffet. It means a greedy girl who likes multiple men at the same time. And that wasn't what we'd gone for that night. So we swiftly left the dungeon after the men presumed that I was also there to join in, which we were not. So we left. We just used the night for a bit of a social. We had a real giggle about it, about how naive we were. But this is, as I say, this was like 5 years ago when we were only about 6 months into our swinging journey. So we spoke to the host, she was really nice, and we decided to just call it a night. So we actually did go for pizza on the way home. We drove to a pizza shop. By this point, the pizza shop was closing and they didn't want to make us any food. So we just said, please, come on, we'll just grab a pizza to go. We'll just have a margarita, nice and easy. So they said, okay, fine. So they made us a pizza and another couple came and they were like, oh, we're closing, we're not making any more food, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, oh, can we just order a seafood pizza? Like, who orders a seafood pizza anyway? Who wants tuna? Who wants hot tuna on a pizza? Weirdos. So yeah, we just got our margarita pizza. We had a drive home, we had a giggle. We've not done a Greedy Girl Night again, but plenty of clubs do them if that's your thing or you want to check it out. As As I say, Cupids do them, other clubs do too. Yeah, it were a crazy night, crazy. So make sure you subscribe to our channel, give this video a like if you liked it. Let me know if you've had any similar experiences where you were naive and got things completely wrong like we did. Ash is not in this video because he's so poorly and he looks like a homeless person at the moment because he's not very well. So just me today. But yeah, subscribe to our video and we've got lots and lots of crazy, weird stories that we will be sharing with you all.